What is up, Bomb Squad? It is the drive day, day number 2 of Rocky Mountain Race Week 2024 1.0 with my friend Joe.
What's going on?
We're actually up, we're waiting on Jason. I was up till 4 in the morning. What time were you up till? Did you actually go to bed?
Yeah, I think eventually it was about maybe 2:30.
Yeah, we got in a bit late and then I had to edit videos, so I hope you guys enjoyed day 1. The videos are gonna kind of be all over the place because I'm throwing clips up, just trying to get videos out, but hopefully today I can catch up on some rest. So today is a drive day. We are going from Tulsa Raceway to, is it Ennis?
Enos or Ennis, I prefer it both ways.
So it's like what, it's like 300 miles or something.
Yeah, we got a long day.
Long day of driving, excessive heat warnings, all the things that you would hope for on a drag and drive adventure. So looks like Jason moseyed on. We, if you notice, don't have trailers, so we left them at the track last night. So we're gonna make our way over to the trailers. I'm gonna pull dipsticks, check all the fluids. We gotta fuel up, and then it's a drive day. So maybe bring you back to the checkpoints if we have anything interesting happen. Hopefully not. I really don't want anything interesting stuff to happen. See cool cars on the road, whatever I can kind of capture, bring you guys along and give you an idea what it's like to be out here at Rocky Mountain Race. Let's jump out from behind the car and get them. Hugo.
Hey, what's up?
Morning.
Morning.
You sleep good?
I passed out.
Yeah, I was up till 4 editing video.
How many hours of sleep did we get? 4 hours?
A couple. And the man of the hour over here.
Good morning.
Sleep good?
I slept.
You ready to go?
Have some time to answer that question.
He hasn't had breakfast, so you can tell his brain isn't working, but we're gonna grab our trailers, fuel up, we'll get the man's food, and then long day of drive. First stop, Rocky Mountain Race Week. If you guys follow along and watch my videos, you know that I built a dual fuel system. So this is my race tank. We're about almost halfway down. This has the 85, and instead of putting fuel in it, ruining it, we're gonna switch this over to here on my return. We're gonna let the car run a bit, and it'll pump fuel out of here into here when this fills up. Then we'll fill this up, and we're ready to rock and roll at the next track. I don't have to spend more E85, so that's pretty cool. Guys are getting filled up, and then we'll go get our trailers. All right, so my fuel pressure is reading ultra high, but I have mechanical gauges. So I was a little worried about that, but it's lying to me. So we're gonna check fluids. I'll ignore that. We'll get a new pressure sensor. We'll get a new pressure sensor, and then I got a little bit of a drip from my brakes, so we'll keep an eye on that for sure. Stopping is important, kids. And then that's it. We're gonna strap the hood to the top. That way I can just keep an eye on stuff. And then Joe said that it keeps the heat out of the engine bay, so it keeps it cooler in the car. And it's already hot, and it's gonna be hot as balls today, so we're just gonna strap this to the roof, and then I can check fluids and keep an eye on stuff and make life simple. But yeah, we're good to go. Trailer strapped up. Gotta strap the limpy fuel boys down. Look at you guys are disappointments. Look at that. God. We're still making our way out of Oklahoma, but the one thing I want to point out is this. I'm doing 27 miles an hour. It's super hot out here, and that's what Rocky Mountain Race Week's all about. It's the toughest drives in the game, and we're not on a freeway, just boogieing. My car would be much happier if we were doing that, but the Champion Cooling Systems radiator, I'm gonna give my boys a plug and a shout out. It's doing great. The fan's working fantastic. So far so good. But yeah, man, this is stop and go, 20 miles an hour. This is brutal. If you got a full-on race car, your converter, all your stuff, even at this time in the morning is just not happy. But luckily we're doing good, and hopefully we keep on motoring. But like I said, we just barely got started. But another cool thing is I believe we're on Route 66, it looks like. All right, made it to the first checkpoint, it looks like. Yeah, we're here. I was like, why are we pulling over? But yeah, dude, it's pretty brutal. Like, this is all slow driving. I was trying to tell people this is what puts a street car in street cars. Yeah. How you doing, Navigator?
Okay.
All right, so far so good. Yeah. Except for the circle at the roundabout we did twice. Why'd we do that?
Huh?
The roundabout where you just went in circles?
Twice, because that's what instructions said. Oh. You have to do it twice.
like we may be at another checkpoint. This drive seems to be going by fast. I feel like we haven't driven that far, but it's probably because we're doing pretty good. The drives are always way longer when you're having problems and you're staring at gauges. So luckily, so far, so good. Let's get some pictures. Keep on rolling. Well, that was a super quick stop because the road it's narrow and everybody's all jammed up. So hopefully we get a stop where we can kind of get out and walk around and look at stuff. But I'll show you the checkpoint, I think, right there. So you can see how the road's all locked up. So we're just trying to get in and out. But so far, so good. No idea what time it is. Sounds like snack time to me, though. I'm gonna have to start feeling around behind my seat. And then I got my AC turned on. I forgot I got to turn that one on. But I have to open the door to do it, and I didn't have enough time, so we'll get the AC turned on. We're really gonna be styling. Looks like we're doing burnouts at the fire station. Baby. We had to make a pit stop. The hood scooted forward, it almost fell off. So we pulled over and I cranked it down, we'll keep an eye on it. I've been ratcheting the thing and I think it's been scooted forward this whole time. So stay on there, little hood. So I just tied it down real quick so we can get going, but apparently we have like 30 miles. And I left it forward. And I don't think it's a good idea, so I'm trying to hang on to it. And I'm just going a little slow, so if we make it to the destination, I'll have to re-tie it down better. Moral of the story, I guess, if you pull over, just do it right, instead of being an idiot. I just don't want it to break, that's all. All right, I went to the gas station, and they had freaking Topo Chicos, and they're ice cold, and I was so happy. But I was like, I don't have an opener, and I remembered, you always come prepared. Look at that. Throw it on there. How you doing? This is the whole town right here. So cool, man. Had a quick stop. We put the hood on. It keeps wanting to fly off of the deal, so I'm over it. We'll just run it. It should be good as long as we're moving fast enough. I haven't really had heating issues. I was just trying to keep it. Joe said, oh, it'll make it cooler in the car, so that's what I was trying to shoot for, but if we keep stopping, we're never going to get there. We'll keep an eye on temps. She should be good to rock and roll. And then it's back to, 65, 70 miles an hour versus stopping or having to go slow because it kept sliding forward. So I need to be a better Boy Scout and learn how to tie stuff down, apparently. Looks like Joe has an issue. They've got hazards and I don't, so something with this transmission, we'll find out, but let me figure it out, and when it's safer, I'll bring you guys back.
Hey, just go behind me this time.
Okay, what's going on with it?
The transmission starts slipping, I think got you warm.
Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. My shit's getting hot too, but not the transmission. Follow you?
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna hit the next gas station, let it cool off.
Sounds like a plan. Hopefully it's just a heating issue. Yeah, I spaced a little bit. and then Joe was gone, so he just pulled over. So let's hope that that's all it is. All right, made it to some shade. So how far do we have to go?
About 50, I guess.
Okay. 150,000 miles.
Yeah.
How many more checkpoints?
2 more.
All right, 2 more checkpoints, and then let's check in with Joe. I'm sorry I ditched you, man. You were there and then you were gone. What was it doing?
Just.
You thought
Whenever it was in fourth, you started like it was slipping.
You thought it was slipping?
Yeah.
Sure you didn't chicken foot
And
it?
no, and it didn't want to. It was weird. I locked it in. It didn't want to engage. Disengage.
It didn't want to disengage?
Right.
I'd check all the fluids, dude, make sure she's all toughed
Well,
up.
I'm waiting for it to cool down a little bit.
Make it
Yeah.
more like 100.
What?
More like 100 miles.
You're supposed to be an expert. You're supposed to know these things.
I can't count.
Just say 150, because then we'll be happy when it's only 100.
No, because then you guys will be blaming me because we're out of gas. If I say 100.
Oh.
How much is it?
I would say like 100.
I don't want to put too many.
Unless you want to.
Gas in.
I know. Unless you want to tediously
I'm
count
just-
all the.
I'm filling mine up.
I just want
100 miles, if I have something left in there, I'm good with that. It shouldn't be that bad. All right. Fill it up. Get some cold drinks out of there. And then I think we're going to keep rolling, yeah? I'd use the restroom. Well, we were moving. And sitting and idling definitely isn't great for a dude's transmission because you're not getting a lot of airflow. So, yeah. Hopefully it's loose gravel road work. And this thing's making some sort of weird buzzing something sound, something. But if I give it a little input, it goes away. So there's some harmonic, something's, it's probably a bottle or something rolling around on the trash or something. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. But yeah, it's still pretty hot. It's like 96 out. I think this last leg is going to be longer than the whole first half of this drive, man. Especially if we keep doing this. I should have started a timer. Legit, we've been sitting here. Maybe the robot light decided to, like, it's not going to go green anymore. I'm fixing to just shut the car off. I don't know. There's people out of their cars over there. Yeah, there's people getting out of their car. I don't know. I might have to jump out. Maybe Joe needs a bottle of water. My luck though, I'm gonna get out, it's gonna go green, and by the time I get back to my stupid car, it's gonna be red and I'm gonna sit here another hour. This is unreal. It really is. I was exaggerating at first, but I feel like we've been sitting here at least 15 minutes, maybe more. Now we're off-roading. Oh man. I'll get the ditch. Dude, we sat there so long, it's hard for me to touch my steering wheel because it's that hot. I'm just sitting in the sun. You gotta wait for the pilot car. Wait for the pilot car. Last checkpoint number 3. It was forced performance and make turbos. It's just so hot and brutal. Like, it would have been fun to talk to the guy and look at all the stuff, but I think everybody's just so miserable, and it's the last leg of it. We just wanted to get there, so I got place that's got like water to sprayer. I'm just gonna stay in the car. We're like right in the middle of traffic, so I think that's enough cooks in the kitchen. Not good. Yeah, it's no joke, dude. It's hot. My fans are like blazing full time right now, and my car's still 196.
A little toasty.
Hey, look, I found Hugo on the side of the freeway.
Yeah. Hitchhiking here.
Dude, I don't have hazards, so that's why I always try to get in front of you guys. The car it's too old, it doesn't have them.
Oh shit, I can feel this thing moving.
I know, it's pretty
That's
sketchy.
crazy.
I was gonna get out, but I'm like, you know what? There's not a lot of room for people to run around, and
Yeah.
are we just gonna get off at like the next exit or something?
I don't know.
How close are we?
Well, we still have to hit the I-35 and then go for that for a couple of miles or so. But we're close to the I-35 right now.
My car's holding out. How's the panel's good?
Huh?
Panel's good?
Yeah, no issues.
Mine's all right. I wish it was cooler, but we'll fix
Right.
that. We're gonna catch up with Joe later. He's not very excited about his decision, but we'll see if we can talk to him about what happened, and you know, it is what it is, man. But tow truck's on the way, so back on the road. We still got a few hours. It's been another long day. Okay, we made another turn. We got off another highway. This place is rad. This is bucket list stuff. I wanted to come see this. I'd love to see it when it's live, but we are at Yellow Belly Drag Strip in Texas. Man, how cool is that? I gotta get a good picture. We got a good picture of this one, baby. So the sun went down. It's been a super long day. We're at Texas Motorplex, which doesn't have steaks or food. So I don't know why we're here, unless it's another checkpoint or something. Maybe we're dropping trailers off. That's probably the plan. Nothing like some extra driving when you drove all day. I bet it's to drop trailers. Welcome to the Thompson room over here. I figured I'd just shoot a quick outro here, let you guys know that we made it. I dropped the trailer. I can post a picture on the screen. I think I have footage of that. I was like, this isn't a hotel room. I just wanted to go to the hotel so bad. But we got here, and then Joe's car showed up. So they sent it on a truck and trailer here. And then I think he's gonna have to figure out Uber, rental car or something. And then him and Hugo are gonna go get his truck and trailer so he can load that thing up. So he is done. And I am curious to see the attrition rate from today, because it was brutal. And there was a lot of other people too that were leaving at the same time we did. I think if you left really early, you probably had it a bit better. But even then, it was long enough that you still would have got caught out there midday. So I don't think anybody, unless you left super early, really got away from the brutal heat. But man, yeah, I'm gonna shower, rinse off, try to go get some former fashion of food. Gotta get this video edited, and then tomorrow we race at Texas Motorplex. So drop the bombs, bomb squad, booms, all that. You guys have been doing phenomenal. I really appreciate that. It really warms my heart to see all the bombs and booms and stuff, and thank you for the support. Yeah, and I know only hardcore people are gonna watch this one anyway, so if you leave bombs and booms in this one, you watch all the way to the end, I appreciate it.